guys, here we are. It is 11:15 a.m. It is August 16th, 2018, 78 degrees. And yes, we did make it to the 101 last night. Yay. Yay. It's really funny here. People complain about trying to get fuel during the day. You know how you pull into places and it's just long lines and you get fuel and everything. I actually parked over on the other side where I usually park. There's usually spots over there in the middle of the night, so I parked over there. And about an hour ago or something like that, it's raining out here, so I decided I would just drive over here and use their bathroom, brush my teeth, do all that stuff. And so I pulled on over here, and I've been sitting over for about 45 minutes. I'm all wet. I went out there, my little inspection and everything, got all wet, raining. But I have been sitting over here about 45 minutes, waiting for my clock to catch up with me, and not one of these trucks have moved. It's crazy. There hasn't been one single person that has fueled. This guy in the flatbed way over in the side over here, he came up over here and he was parked over here and he was all upset, like waiting for people and stuff like that. And then he pulled up over on the end and parked over there. And what they've all been doing, I went inside, they're all sitting in the diner. There's a little diner thing in there. And the guy that's pulling out, he just came out with like a takeout dishes and just got it in his truck. So they all been parking in here and they're all sitting in the diner eating. Not one single person has fueled in 45 minutes. I actually don't know if the fuel pumps work or not. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. But I am not messing around here. 45 minutes I've been over here. Not one truck is fueled. Now those two guys just pulled up and they got out their truck and they're both walking with two guys in there and they're both walking into the store. This is not a fuel stop that company drivers would stop at. Oh, I'm good to go. This is not a fuel stop that company drivers would stop and fuel because it's not going to be authorized on company, you know, Swift, JB Hunt. They're not going to be authorized on this little small place here. So I get that part of it, but a lot of times on these little truck stops, oh, we got just an issue here. We got a red Peterbilt pulling up. He wants to go. We got this Kenworth just came out with this takeout food. They're having a stare off. They're just looking at each other. You go. No, you go. So you can see right there. See, they got takeout dishes all in their windshield. But he's been there since I pulled up here. He has not moved. For 45 minutes, he has not moved. And he went in there and ordered food and everything, got in takeout dishes, and now he's coming over here and parking over here. This is crazy. It's just insane. Oh, here, see the guy in front of me in that container? He's the same thing. He's getting in his truck right now with a takeout dish in his truck, in his hand. I think this is hilarious. Well, I am ready to go, but we got a massive confusion here. We got a red Peterbilt that's pulled up, and I don't know what he's waiting for. gonna just go do a U-turn and get out of here. I gotta actually go to work. He's just sitting in his truck reading papers. Alright, time to get out of this place. I did do a walk around in there and didn't see any giant cockroaches, but there was this huge moth crawling around on the floor. I thought it maybe was dead, and I kind of tapped it with my toe and stuff, and then it like scattered around and looked at me. I was like, ah! Well, we just got lots and lots of rain today, which is good. We need rain. Pretty good last night. We rolled on through. We actually got in here. I think I had 2 minutes or 3 minutes left to roll on my clock. I was scared I wasn't going to make it to the parking lot, so I zoomed off the overpass, the off ramp there, and pulled up to the stop sign and went over, and I was like, off duty, off duty. I tapped off duty, and then I rolled into the parking lot. That's how close it was. I probably could have made it into there. Just cross there, but didn't want to kind of take the chance. Guess I need lights. Yes, I should turn the lights on. We got rain. There we go. We are on our way to Manchester, Pennsylvania, in Americold, home of charging you if you're 5 minutes late for your appointment. They do too. Same thing with Allentown. Big Blue, you need to calm down. Look at this. Came on the highway and that old Dominion truck came on by, and old Big Blue got a little frothy at the teeth there. Like, oh, my first truck I get to pass today. The old Dominion. Big Blue just doesn't like to follow anyone. I didn't actually have my camera yesterday. I was rolling and I was running up 69, and didn't have my camera rolling, but I actually saw another ADL driver yesterday. He was going southbound on 69, and I just caught a glimpse of him at the last second as we went by. I just looked over, and I've actually talked with the guy a couple times, met him out at the yard and stuff. One time he went and got one of my chicken loads, and when he showed up to the yard, he was instructed to wake me up. So he woke me up, and I was like, why are you waking me up? He's like, I don't know, boss said to. And he needed my trailer. So then I gave him my trailer, and I unhooked. Oops, I just flashed my lights at this dude. I didn't mean no offense. It was a mistake. Don't take it too offensively. He wasn't even looking. But he hooked up to my trailer. I thought he had to like he had to like roll right away to get to an appointment. I finished my break, and when I left, I went around the other side of the building. There he was parked there. And he's got a KW2, a T680. I think his is 2 numbers lower. He's 796. There's also a 79. I can't even remember. 797. Yeah. I can't even remember my own truck number at this moment. I think it's 797. There's another one that another KW. But he's got 796. And I actually saw him last weekend out at the yard. And he was missing his battery door down here in his steps. It was gone, and he had like a plastic bag ducked up over it. I'm like, what's up with that? And he goes, oh, last week, he says, I was in here, and this place here to shop here, they're gonna change batteries or something like that. And he says they didn't know how to get to the batteries, so they took a big pry bar and they stuck it in there, and they broke all the plastic tabs. They thought that door popped off. They broke all the tabs, and then they stuck it back on there, and half the tabs are broken. And he goes, I was down in Dallas and down in Texas. I think he said he was down in 30 or something like that. And he said, Austin, I heard a thunk, and I didn't know what it was. And he said, I got to my place, and when I got out, I looked, and the door was missing. He goes, so if you see a blue door laying around someplace, let me know. But that's gonna be something. Because now he's got to try to find that door. Boss man's got to try to find that little part of that plastic door. He's probably gonna have to buy the whole step. And basically, his best bet is to actually contact Warner. That's who these trucks came from. These are Warner trucks. I think they do like lease purchase programs or something with drivers, and the guys fall out of their lease or whatever, or they were company trucks, and they get rid of them. And what they do is that when they buy new ones, they sell them to trucking places like Select Trucks or whatever, and then Select Trucks goes through them and they do their inspection. Basically what they do is just clean them up, and then they turn around and sell them. And my boss has some kind of deal with them, and that's the ones he's been buying. He likes them, so he's been buying them. Oh, Big Blue, you just can't stop eating up all these trucks out here. Someday I ought to do a time-lapse video of... Just gotta move on over for this guy. I gave you room, dude. Could have took it. I should do a time-lapse video someday. I should figure that out, how to do a time-lapse on my camera. Driving down the road, and every truck that I pass, I can do a little ding. We can see how many trucks I pass in a day. But running like daytime like this, I'm gonna pass lots and lots of them. There's a lot of company trucks out here that are doing 65 or 67. Yeah, Big Blue lots to stretch his legs. We got places to go, people to see. Well, what else is going on? Well, I guess the all major thing. I've had a lot of requests of people like once a day or something like that. I should blow my train horn for like a long interval, and I can see doing stuff like that. I know you guys want to hear it and stuff. I can see doing that, as long as I ain't got no cars around me. I'm out in the country. bother nobody. I could do that once in a while. Problem is I disconnected it. I have it disconnected and I have the plug back in the airline. The reason why, I kind of rigged it up kind of fast just to get it hooked up because I wanted to do that video in the tunnel. And I think it was Monday, something like that. I was doing my inspection, walking around and everything, and checking everything around. And there was lots of little different fittings that were leaking and stuff like that. And so it needs to be done better. I want to do it more permanent, that I don't have to mess around with tightening things and doing this and that. So I'm actually going to change some things around on it. And leaking air, truck leaking air is actually a DOT violation if you have air leaks. So we don't want to be DOT violators. So I disconnected it. I disconnected the air from the air tank and I put the plug back in. So I do not have the horn working right at the moment. I've been kind of looking at it and figuring out how I want to do it. And I think I have a more permanent, better solution. It's going to last longer and such. So I'll probably work on that this weekend because I got to get my horn back. Yesterday on 69 there, where that car pulled across in front of me. Let's see if you guys saw that video. You can hear me in the background going, whoa, whoa, whoa. The guy pulled right out. Just kind of song. I was like, not smart. What's up there, Swifty? You're not going very swifty. That was funny. So it looks like we're going to have ourselves a rainy, foggy day. We'll see how far it's raining here. If it's raining all the way up by Bristol, that's not going to be good for a NASCAR race. They probably got probably qualifying and practice going on today. We are just rolling along, making the miles. We have 820 miles to go to our destination. Well, hey guys, here we are. We are just running around Nashville. I was coming in Nashville. I was actually thinking about going downtown, but I saw a sign, something about lane closures, blah, 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 all kinds of different stuff. Mile marker 180 and beyond or something like that. And I just thought, you know what? Why even do it? It's a few extra miles to go this bypass, but I can pretty much hold it to the floor. It's up to the daytime when I get all of the different trucks, you know. One's going 65, one's going 65 and a half. They decide to have a drag race. Other than that, we're going pretty good. Making our way east. I'm curious to see what's going to be going on around Bristol. I think it's going to be alright. It's Thursday, so I'm thinking people will probably be starting to arrive probably this evening, tomorrow, stuff like that. But I think it'll be okay. They got the races going on at the Bristol Speedway this weekend, I guess. That's what everybody's telling me. I get lots of comments about it. I think we'll be alright though. temperature gauge says it's a very nice 86 degrees out. That's probably about the 5th oversized load I've seen on this road. I suppose they go through here to avoid Nashville. But I could not really imagine hauling one of those drop-down trailers on this road with these bumps like this. They have got to scrape. Finally have cleared this car that's we've been drag racing for a long ways. I finally got all the clearance. The van comes pulling out. Looks like he's gonna go. Oh, and here comes the car now again. Person on the shoulder, maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. Oh yeah. Yay. Yay, guys with weed whackers. You made the car slow down a little bit so I can get back over. That or not up there in the left. I don't know what that is up there. It's almost like a castle or something. I just don't know. Sometime I could pull over right there. A little pull-off spot. Throw my drone out. I do have electricity run all through my truck again, so I can charge my batteries and my drone. I just haven't messed with it. What you call a mobile home, huh? Somebody tire. Chunks of rubber everywhere. Oh, now the car's gonna go. And I'm stuck in a hard place here. Oh, the guy's going off anyways. Now the car's gonna slow down. Just passed me a while back. It's so weird how people do that. They gotta get past, they gotta pass, and then when they pass, then they pull in front of you and they slow down. It just dumbfounds me sometimes. I really do think it's because a lot of trucks do, they're governed and they do, 65 or 67, something like that. So people that come up behind trucks and hey, I gotta get around this truck, I gotta get around this truck. And they get this mentality of they just have to get around. And they'll climb all over my butt, waiting for that opportunity to get around. And then when I finally get over, then they pass me. And they get in front of me, and then I think they look down their speedometer and go, oh, I'm going kind of fast, I should slow down. I think that's got to be it. I don't know. Oh, that's a nice house over there on the right. There's some money there, boys and girls. Uh-oh. Promise trip, wake up. Got caught by the hedge there, sucked me over. Oh, here comes that car that I've been drag racing for the last 10 miles. Game all day long. So I'll let you guys go. I hope everyone out there is having themselves a good day, good night, whatever it is.